Hey everybody, it's Andy, and today is day 18. So today started out, well, I didn't get much sleep last night. I had to be at work. I had to wake up at 4. And I didn't get to go to sleep till around 12:30. So suffice to say that it was a rough morning, and I still had the juice and everything, so I had to wake up a little bit more earlier. So I woke up around like 3 o'clock, 3:30. I'm pretty sure it was 3:30. Started juicing. I made pretty much a fruit juice, so I get that boost of energy in the morning because it was really needed this morning. So what I put in it was some cucumbers, some celeries, some apples and oranges. I drank it at work, and I didn't feel too good afterwards. To be honest with you, my stomach started hurting a lot. I walked around. Eventually, I actually went through the day with it, kind of my stomach feeling a little weird. And when I got home, I didn't drink another juice for lunch or anything like that because my stomach was really hurting me, and I felt so tired. So I felt like I was coming down with something. So I went to bed. I woke up. I felt a lot better. So I'm like, okay, I'll have another juice. So I kind of made the same thing. Celeries, cucumbers, and apples, and some oranges. And I got through most of it, and my stomach started hurting again. And I don't know if it's the acidic acids or whatever in the oranges or the apples that are making my stomach hurt, but I didn't have this problem in the past, or I may be coming down with a bug of some sort. And I hope I'm not, but I don't really feel sick. I just feel tired. So it was kind of a rough day. As for weight, I did not weigh myself today because I've been all over the place. Like I said, went to work, came back, went to sleep, woke up, made some juices for tomorrow, and drank my other juice that made my stomach hurt. And by the time I wanted to weigh myself, our scale's actually in my wife's room, and she sleeps with the baby. We have he's going on 6 months now. He's a really light sleeper, so I didn't want to make any noise and weigh myself. It's one of those Weight Watchers scales where you gotta like tap on it, and even if you tap on it, it doesn't work. So you gotta kind of lift it up and drop it. Not drop it, but like lift the edge up and drop it a little, and it like blinks on, and it's a digital one, and it'll weigh. You can catch your weight that way. But I didn't want to do that and make noise in there. So tomorrow morning I'll definitely weigh myself, and we'll see where I'm at. There was something I had on my mind today, and I was with my kids this weekend at my sister's house, and I noticed how my sister eats pretty well, and her kids pretty much eat anything that she tells them to eat. As far as juice, like the juice that she made at her house, it had like beets, tomatoes, cucumbers, celeries, all kinds of stuff that my kids kind of stay clear of. But I noticed they drink it at their house. I wanted to know if anyone's got any experience on motivating your kids to drink a little bit more juice. Not in place of a meal or anything, but for breakfast, drink a little bit of a juice. I've tried it. My little one threw up all over the place one time. It was actually this weekend at my sister's house. But that was a bit of a concoction that my mom made, so that may have just upset her stomach. Everyone else drank it fine. And the next day she drank a juice pretty well, and there was no problem. So I want to motivate them to drink a little bit better and keep in mind what they're putting in their body. And it's kind of hard to do since we've been living a lifestyle of fast foods and processed foods and foods that got all kinds of hormones in it and stuff. So the hard part is convincing my family, hey, Andy, you're on a kick right now. You're on this health kick. Don't impose on us your beliefs. So that's kind of like my wife talking. So it's kind of hard to deal with. So even though she motivates me to keep going and going and going, but it's hard to like get her to do it. And it's really a decision that I can't I guess it's a difficult situation, especially when you're married and you have 3 kids and stuff, and it's hard to make food for the kids. And if it's juicing or making healthier meals, it gets a bit taxing, especially when you work. Like me and my wife work 9 to 5 jobs, and when we come home, we're exhausted. Me, not so much anymore. But we're pretty much exhausted, and we kind of make the easiest thing, a mac and cheese or hamburger helper. I don't know how to stay clear of that. I already told my kids and my wife that I will never buy my kids McDonald's or Burger King again, unless it's like the Apple packs or something at McDonald's. But they're done with Pop. They're done with Happy Meals. And is that me being too rough? Am I going too hard at this? I don't know. I'd like to get some people's opinions about it. Specifically, am I being too hard on the kids, making them juice, or not juice, but eat healthier? They don't get all the helpings of vegetables and fruits that they should be getting, and I really want to start making that part of their life. But it's hard. So any suggestions on that? And any suggestions on, I don't know why my stomach was so upset this morning, but I really think it had to do with the oranges and the apples. The apples did not look so hot when I pulled them out this morning. They kind of looked wrinkled. But I cut them and they looked okay inside. I was like, oh, it's okay. So hopefully, maybe I just had a bad apple. So alright guys, that's all I really got today. Leave any comments or send me an IM, and I'd really like to hear from you guys. Everybody, God bless, and peace.